The village sits where the hills lean close enough to hold a secret. At dusk, the air is warm with dust and oranges, and the football pitch is little more than stubborn earth stitched with boot marks and hope. This is where a boy named Sammie learns the language of longing. He is small for his age, wiry, with quick feet that never stop moving. He loves football more than anything. Loves it the way a child loves the sound of rain or the comfort of a familiar lullaby. His brothers, Perry and Kenny, are older, taller, stronger. Perry is quick and laughing, a striker with a nose for goals. Kenny is calm and steady, a defender who reads the game like a book he's read 100 times. The crowd at the edge of the pitch nods when they see Perry dribble or Kenny intercept. To them, destiny already belongs to the older brothers. Sammie runs the touchline, chasing stray balls, measuring himself against shadows that always seem to move faster than he does. When Sammie asks to join, the answer arrives with a smile that never reaches the eyes. "Not today, little man," Perry says, flicking sweat from his hair. Kenny adds gently, "Maybe when you're older, you'll understand." Even their father, once a proud player himself, folds his arms with the weight of certainty. He doesn't raise his voice, but his words are sharp enough. "You're still growing, Sammie. Let your brothers carry this for now." Rejection, Sammie discovers, doesn't always shout. Sometimes it slips out quietly. It sounds like boots thudding away without you. But when the night falls and the village sleeps, Sammie sneaks back to the pitch. He rolls the ball beneath his foot, feels the earth wake under him, and whispers to the darkness. He doesn't pray for trophies. He prays simply to belong. Sometimes, when the wind lifts across the grass, moving his hair from his forehead, Sammie feels something steady, like a hand he cannot see, resting on his shoulder. The championship week arrives like a festival. Stalls pop up along the road with roasted corn, grilled meat, and bright powdered drinks. Drums echo. Children chase one another through the crowd, chanting team songs. The whole village expects Perry and Kenny to deliver. Sammie carries cones, fills water bottles, and collects laughter that feels more like a pat on the head than real recognition. But certainty unravels quickly in football. It happens fast. A clash at midfield. A misstep. Perry's ankle twists beneath him. Minutes later, Kenny collides with another player and crumples, clutching his knee. The crowd gasps. The coach rubs his face, muttering substitutions, formations, desperate calculations. The village stares. Who will take their place? The coach's eyes sweep across the bench, searching for an answer. They stop on Sammie. The air seems to leave the field. Even the birds pause. The coach's voice breaks the silence. "You've been training, son. Boots on." The crowd erupts in disbelief. Laughter bubbles, whispers crackle. Sammie's father shakes his head. Perry and Kenny exchange doubtful looks. But Sammie ties his laces twice, hands trembling. His chest hammers like a drum. When he steps onto the pitch, the ground feels a fraction higher, as though it has risen to meet him. The whistle blows. At first, the ball zips faster than he imagined. His first pass is too heavy. His first shot dribbles harmlessly into the keeper's arms. A boy in the crowd laughs too loudly. The sound pierces him. Sammie thinks of walking off, slipping through the gate and vanishing into the sound of other people being right about him. But then, something threads through the noise. It is not a shout or a song, just a whisper in his chest. Breathe. One breath, then another. The game slows. The pitch looks like it does at night, when no one else is watching. Sammie sees spaces, angles. The field starts to make sense.